I will start on a snow-covered mountain.
Okay. Draw. Snow-covered plains.
1 drop. Is it the dog?
Venerable Knight.
What that one is?
When it dies, it puts a counter on a knight, and it's a 2/1. Go ahead.
It's a little
All right.
frostbitten. Let's play an invasion. Oy. Your turn.
Ooh, that hurts.
No, land drop.
Savior.
There's the doggo.
Go ahead.
Draw a card. Reveal a giant from my hand. Look, it's a Calamity Bearer.
Oh.
Take 2 damage, please.
Has been revealed.
And I will play a mountain.
Mm-hmm.
So next turn I can cast a cheap giant. So if I draw land, that'd be pretty cool. I'm gonna foretell that spell.
Okay.
And then I'll pass.
Come on. Plains. There we go. Now we're rolling. Pay 2
Mixing the snow covered
for
with
a
the
hollow
not snow
blade.
colored.
I don't have enough snow covered to
Nice.
fill a whole deck.
Yep.
Combat 1.
19.
I will after I, open all my other stuff.
Right. All set.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so draw goes to 3. Next giant I cast is cheap.
But is it cheap enough?
It is.
Ooh, nice.
Yep. Your turn.
That'd
Cannot
be-
hit land drops tonight.
That'd be a problem. Alright, let's pay 2 to cast Gift of the Fae on this guy. Give him +2/+1 and flying until
Okay.
end of turn. And then we'll go to combat.
That's 5.
Swing 5.
Go to 14.
And I will pass.
Upkeep. 2 damage. Once.
Mm-hmm.
What's that die doing over there? Play a land.
Yep.
Foretell. I'll take.
5?
Yep.
No, I'll take it.
Your
11.
turn.
There it is. All right. Let's pay 2 for a Clarion Spirit.
If you cast your second spell, create a 1/1 token with flying.
Okay. Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing 4.
Go to 10.
And say go.
Upkeep.
2.
Mesh. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 8. Fairly safe. I believe the kids say YOLO. Enemy
Nice.
bear. Attack.
Oh,
It doubles.
it doubles it, so that's 10.
Yes.
All right, then we're gonna chump that out.
Okay.
I wanted to make a spirit.
Then I'll pass.
Tap. Draw. Too little, too late. Well, maybe not. Let's pay 3. And cast Skyclave Apparition. Exile that guy.
Okay.
Go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Swing 4.
Go to 6.
And pass.
Okay,
Key
2.
to 2.
So when that dies, I get a token equal to its
Yep,
CMC.
you'll get a 4/4.
And it's
A
an
blue
illusion. Stupid dog, man.
He's a good boy.
Calamity Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
Okay. It's just getting interesting.
Yeah.
Untap. Draw. Pay 3. For Redain.
Snowlands enter tapped. Non-creature spells. CMC 4. Cost 2 more. Okay.
Flying Vigilance. Yes. And pass.
Upkeep. 4. Ouch.
Oh, you just heard that, okay. I thought it was no, I was still thinking through that one. Get another card in the graveyard, or if I wanted to.
So I get hit for 3 in the air.
2.
2 in the air. 3 towers.
Yep.
Rush you?
I'm definitely gonna lose this game. I'm just gonna if I got the limit under turn, that would be
Yeah. Indestructible is a mechanic.
It certainly is.
We'll play another Calamity
Oh,
Bear.
good lord. All right.
I'm just gonna pass and we'll see what happens here.
Okay.
I counter the attack.
Tap.
No.
Draw.
Yeah. When I saw my second invasion of the Giants from Division, I was like, you know what, I'm not winning this game anyways. Let's just see if I can live one more turn to
Damn
just
flip
start
cards.
drawing.
I hate it when you can't remember what's on the other side of it. Like, do I dare pull it out and look at it? No.
Show my hand.
Yeah.
In a row.
So these guys make Giants double.
Yes.
This guy's a 5/4 and he pings me.
Yes. He also ping you if he's in the graveyard.
If you have a
If
giant.
I have a giant.
Good lord. So I'm dead either way this turn.
Yeah, I figured if you remove him, if you exile him, I guess you're in okay shape.
Yep.
But if you kill him, you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
If you kill them, one of them, you're dead.
And either way, I die on your next upkeep. Awesome.
And I got blocks covered except for the flyer.
Yeah, let's go to game 2.
All right. And this was a counter spell that I could never cast.
Yep. Before I shuffle, I'm going to read this card. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. It was like, what does it do? It was much easier when the flip cards were just lands on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what's going to get us there?
Boomerang against Boomerang, it turns out it takes 10 years for him to really finish.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Ordered a bunch of foils. Every common in this deck and uncommon in this deck, I ordered a foil. And the seller must have opened collector's packs.
Oh.
They're all warped.
You know, the card quality right now is just...
Yeah, and I think they probably left them out on the table or something while they were sorting them. Because not only are they starting to warp, the back is also rough instead of smooth. And I've had that happen to cards that I leave out in humidity.
Yeah.
So it kind of sucks.
I noticed that with the set boosters I opened. It was... The quality is just really bad.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I think next set I might just buy draft boosters.
I think I'm back on the drafts. I mean, I enjoyed the set boosters, don't get me wrong. It's cool. I get the idea behind it. Even the list cards, it's kind of... It's not like you're hunting those for value, but it's neat to just see stuff that you're like, oh, I forgot that existed, or I never knew that existed. You know,
I did punch in all of the list cards that I got, and it was $130 TCG low.
Wow. That's
so
really
that's actually
good.
a pretty good amount of value, but I probably got lucky. I had a Vesuva in
You
there.
got very lucky. I've opened 2 set boxes out of this set, and a couple out of Zendikar, and I haven't gotten any value in my list cards ever. I think I had a card one time that was worth $5.
Yeah, so I don't think that banking on value from the list cards is
No,
a good
that's just
plan.
gravy. I will say I like, on average, you're getting a few more rares.
Yeah,
than mythics.
instead of
You
getting
get the same number of mythics, but rares.
That's true.
Yeah,
You know, my best box was this set, 41 rares and 5 mythics. So that's an all-time
Out of 30
high.
packs.
Yeah, out of 30 packs. That's pretty good.
yeah.
And even on average, you're still hitting 40 rares and mythics. You know, typically you'll get 4 or 5 mythics.
Yeah, I think our lowest between Garrison and I was 30, 39 or something, 38 maybe.
Although I had most of my draft boxes have been really good because since they raised slightly the mythic count, I mean,
Oh, right,
it's
I
not
remember that.
becoming uncommon to hit 7 mythics in a box. I've done it multiple times.
Yeah, I'm probably going to stick with draft boxes then.
Yeah, going forward, I think that's...
Although the production numbers on Zendikar boxes, it was like impossible to get set boxes.
Right.
And there was draft boxes coming out of your ears, but
And now it's the
now
other
it's
way.
the exact opposite. So
Yep.
WotC's really pushing the set boosters.
They really are. And the card quality is so bad.
Yeah.
You know, non-foil cards shouldn't curl.
Right.
Foil cards shouldn't curl either, but that's just,
They always do.
yeah, something that we have to live with.
And
But
you
when
were
my
on the
commons,
play.
yes, when my commons and uncommons start curling,
And I think it's just because they're in the pack, and every pack has a foil, and they're right next to the foil.
well,
Or
but
are they?
No,
No, they're on the back, aren't they?
yeah.
So, it's back in the back of the rare then.
But they're curling in the same direction
Right.
as the foils.
The foil
Because,
influences
and you
it.
can, like Garrison said, you can. It's like one of those little pop
Right.
tops. That's what I was looking for, that word. Oh boy, and I'm on the play. We're going to keep.
I'll try this.
All
I'm not
right.
thrilled with it.
No, me neither. Let's go. Snow-covered plains. Usher the fall in. It's a 2-1. You can boast to make a 1-1.
Okay. I'm gonna frostbite it.
Fair enough.
Your turn.
Somebody's got to take the first hit. Snow-covered plains. Venerable Knights.
Yep.
Sago.
Scry 2.
If I was at 4 life, I was like, okay, I'm good.
Top that.
And I never thought
Pass.
I would exile freaking 3 life on the 4 cards either.
Running inventory.
Creature, planeswalker.
Snow-covered plains. Let's go to combat.
Yep.
Swing 2.
18.
And second main, just pay 3 to Skyclave that guy.
That hits any permanent?
Yep.
Dang.
Non-land, non-token.
Dang. Okay.
There's got to be 4 or less, though. Yeah. No cheap giants for you. And then I will
Rude.
pass.
Send cross to the hell, man.
I'm gonna glimpse first.
What is that? What are you doing?
Nice.
Scry 2 equals 2 damage to each creature. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. I will stop.
Frostbite that.
Yep. Get yourself a 2/2 spirit.
2/2. Man, I don't have any token creatures. You don't have any tokens, do you?
I do.
Let's do that so that I don't forget this
Actually-
die is actually a creature.
Not only, it's a spirit.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All right. We'll just put that there, and then I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Okay.
I'm gonna lose now. That sucks, man.
Snow-covered plains.
We both had the volume of such a shit cards that weren't gonna go 5.
Combat.
Yep.
Swing 2.
I'll block.
Yep. We'll trade them out. That's awesome.
Yep.
I just don't need you to have extra bodies laying around.
Well, you also don't get to put a 1/1 counter, so it's like mad value, right?
Right. Well, he literally can only put the counter on another Venerable Knight.
I thought it was any creature. It's a knight.
No, it's another
Okay,
knight.
Gotcha.
But it is
Yeah.
a 2/1 for 1.
Yeah.
I will pass.
Okay. Yeah, you can't argue with a 2/1 for 1.
No.
Running inventory.
This deck has like 18 wonders.
Error. Pass.
Yeah, good. Draw. Castle Ardenvale.
Ooh, spicy.
Pass.
I probably should have actually looked at it, but I don't care. It's like you got.
Swing 12.
Now we'll do it. There,
Block?
Block.
Okay, pass.
I started to do
Double
it on my own
calamity
turn, and I
Garrison.
remembered all the
All the
horrible
YouTube comments.
Because it was like, Craig, stop making humans on your own turn.
Craig, wait till his turn. What
Yeah.
if he frostbites and gets in for 12?
That's like
I mean, I can do that anyways, but yes, do it on my turn.
This is not great for me. Let's play a land for turn.
No property yet, right?
Yeah, we're gonna do it. Pay 1. A giant killer.
Ooh, spicy.
And then let's pay 3 for the maul,
Okay.
and we'll attach it.
Maul does what?
Gives him 2+2/+2, flying and first strike. And I will pass.
The shades are really easy right
This is not gonna feel good, Craig.
No, it's gonna hurt like hell.
I'm gonna squash that guy.
Oh no! That squash.
I'm gonna attack for 24.
Awesome. Good games.
All right, good game.
The flood is so real over here.